Go let them know that the villains, they're thinking that I'm not going to come back streams. I have no team to control me. I'm myself right now, and you will see. I'm coming back ultra demon time, 1000x Plinko Ball demon time.
No, you're not, Vitaly. You're not gonna be seen for a very long time because he's fucked. He is beyond fuck. I'm talking no condoms, no lube, nothing, no mercy. Shut up inside. The only demon time he's gonna receive is going to be in jail because he's gonna be there for a very long time. I was wrong. The last video I talked about, I said he's gonna get between 6 months to 3 years. It is way more than that because, again, I was wrong. Philippines is not taking it personally. It is taking it extremely personally. And by the time Vitaly gets out, he's going to have white hair. Now, we talked about Vitaly. I'm pretty sure you're aware of his whole situation, the harassment, the threats, the theft situations. All this donkey stuff he's been doing over in Philippines. I don't need to give you a recap because there's no more donkey activities going on. It's only the ones from before. Nothing new because he's behind bars as we speak. And the guy who gave the statement 2-3 days ago announcing that we caught this donkey and he's not going to be deported, the interior secretary, the man who told the demon to talk to the hand because the face ain't listening, it was just an interview and he gave us an update of what is exactly going to happen, how many years is going to be behind bars, how are we going to take care of him, and how personal was this shit and what's next and blah blah blah.
Okay, now the Russian vlogger, what is the plan for the Russian vlogger who was apparently, as reporters have written, smug even after his arrest? Right? So pag-usapan natin itong Russian vlogger na ito. Eh baka gimmick po, alam mo kasi sa YouTube.
Now I know it went from English to Tagalog real quick, 0 to 100, 0.1 seconds, but do not worry, if you've been around the channel, you know that I speak every single language all around the world. If you don't believe me, if you're new here, patay na mo! Well, now you know that I speak Tagalog as well. Let me translate what exactly she said. Vitaly was still on his demon mode X1000 and he was making fun of the Philippines, making fun of the authorities with his, evil smile, saying that, oh, I'm going to get deported. There's nothing anyone can do to me. Now, what is next with this donkey?
Maraming vloggers who do that for show, right?
For clout.
For clout, for show. What did he violate? Because clearly he's been doing this all over different areas already, maybe different countries.
Well, there was vandalism. There was unjust vexation. There was burglary. There was video camming someone without their consent.
Yeah.
And a host of other things. There was theft. He stole an electric fan from a restaurant and tried to make a show of it. He stole a motorcycle from a patrolman of BGC and tried to ride it around BGC. He had unjust vexation towards a trainer of a surfboard trainer in Boracay and started to make a fool of himself. He has, I think, 30 videos in the Philippines, all that, making a fool of Filipinos.
Oh, wow. Okay, 30 videos. And lumabas sa video, nung binabasahan siya ng Miranda rights, nagkikiss pa siya, nagfa-flying kiss.
Don't worry, I'm still here. Translation, he blew a kiss like nothing's going to happen to him. Is there something going to happen to him? What is the next step for this donkey over here? Now, he explained that all the things he's done all around the Philippines, making fun of the Filipino people, all for the sake of clout. And you won't believe what is going to happen next. I read from the comments from the Filipino people who were in the, watching the video from the last one. A lot of new audience came to the video. They said that the government is kind of corrupt and they do whatever the fuck they want. And they're going to shakalaka boom boom the shit out of Vitaly because they can. Putin and Trump, there is no way, they can save Vitaly from this one unless they make an exchange. But I don't think Putin or Trump want to do anything with Vitaly, to be honest with you. The tariffs are just way too high right now.
So clearly, it's for his YouTube, no, to get more views. But
That's
what
right.
happens to him now?
Kasi
Is-
nangyayari dati, tuwing ginaganyan siya sa ibang bansa, i-deport lang siya.
Oo.
Report siya, so tapos na. So, mission done, bye-bye, bye-bye Philippines. Kala niya, gano'n na lang. Eh, siyempre, hindi kami pumayag. Pwede ba namang babay na lang, gano'n na lang, ginagawa mga Pilipino, tas gano'n na lang?
Oo.
So, napag-decision na namin, kakasuhan namin.
Again, don't worry, kabayan, kabayan. What he said exactly was this donkey was blowing kiss, making a fool out of himself and trying to troll the Filipino people, but he doesn't know us Filipino people. He thought he's getting deported. He thought Putin or Trump is gonna come and save him. He's blowing kisses, bye-bye. But he doesn't know us. The only thing he's going to be blowing kisses is on the Filipinos kukumbas. Because give it a few years, we will make him a bakla. Even though he already was a bakla with those doggy style position and cowgirl positions that he's been doing around the stream, but we will make him even more bakla inside the prison. He's not leaving.
Sa mga pinagagawa niya, makulong.
Opo. His cases now, I think there are 5 cases filed. All of them are bailable. However, upon rules of the Bureau of Immigration, if he is an undesirable alien, the Bureau of Immigration has a right to detain him in the process of his hearing.
So pwede siyang magdusa sa kulungan. Hindi siya makaka-vlog. 'Di ba? Wala
Yes,
siyang ilalabas. Di na niya yan uulitin.
He has no access to a cell phone. He has an access only to a cell phone to contact family or attorney. He is not allowed to vlog about anything which goes on inside the detention facility. He will live on the national stipend of 3 meals at 70 pesos a day. That's for all 3 meals. He will get special treatment. He will live in a common cell, walang air conditioner. Basta kulong siya habang nag-hearing siya. And I think that hearing the civil trial, I don't know, it's civil criminal, maybe it's criminal, it will maybe last 2 to 3 years.
Oh.
Then the minimum charge, I think, will be 5 years per guilty verdict.
No, you are not dreaming. No, this is not an April Fool's prank by the Interior of Secretary. 5 charges so far, each one getting minimum of 5 years. His civil or his crime case, whatever, it is going to take 2 to 3 years, and we have the Bureau of Immigration has every right to detain him in this 2 to 3 years, and then add it to he's not getting out. He's gonna be there for a very long time, and he gets like $1 each day for food, 3 meals a day. When I tell you Philippines is raw dogging him, they are raw dogging him, and they're going to shoot all over him inside. No, literally, like in prison later on. No, maybe he's already getting creeped out. I don't know. Philippines is putting the fear of God in every streamer. Next time they decide to go to any country, they're going to think 3 times, not even think twice about it. They're going to think 3-4 times before they even do anything, even in their home country.
Fair is fair.
No. And not only that, he may just move to another Asian country and do the same thing, right?
That's
For
right.
his content.
And something tells me he's not gonna make it inside prison. It's a terrible thing to think about. No matter what he did, he doesn't deserve to be unalived. But something tells me that is going to happen. Now, if Johnny Somali gets fucking 5 years in prison, he needs to kiss the judge. In a case of Vitaly, bro, 20 plus, 25, 30 plus years inside prison, each charge is minimum 5 years, not maximum, minimum 5 years.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair? I don't know, man. I might get hate for this, but I think it's too much. You know, I'm like, okay, 3 years to 5 years. You donkey, learn your lesson. But his whole life he's gonna spend it in prison. And they also added a stealing of a firearm to his case as well, which there is no footage of it. Maybe he deleted it, maybe we didn't catch it, or like the Filipino said in the last video, the government is corrupt and they planted this shit on him so he can serve more time. I wanted him to serve 3 to 5 years. Maybe like I was even satisfied with 1 year. You know, you don't keep bad. Don't harass people again. But spending his whole life and most probably dying in prison with these charges, that is, I think, a little bit extreme. I am ready. I'll give you 5 seconds to type the hate comments. I think that's about it. I don't think I'll be making any more, videos about degenerate streamers because this guy just took all the content away. No streamer will ever do this again. I doubt South Korea or Japan will follow Philippines' footsteps, but I don't think they need to anymore. I think the streamers are filled with fear of God right now, with what's gonna happen to them. They're probably gonna die inside prison. Anyways, that was the update about Vitaly. Honestly, I'm very, very shocked that they raw dogging this much. Is it deserved? Kinda, yeah, but not 25, 30, 40, 50 years. However much they're going to give it to him, his passport, is he gonna come into power? Can he at least serve like 10 years? I don't know. Philippines is doing everything in their power to, make sure he's behind bars for the rest of his life. Crazy. Absolute. Honestly, this is just... And I hope Vitaly is ready for that demon time million X inside the Philippines prison. It's going to be a very rough time for him. Anyways, you take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.